Don't ask the girl to marry you at the social. Believe me or not, I've seen people do that. It doesn't matter how rich you are or how anything you are, that'll kill it. Warning signs: if the girl doesn't ask you questions and engages you, that means probably she's not interested. So, if you're at different tables, focus on the one that's more interested in you. Also, if you've started something and then she's not available to go on dates, that's a big warning sign. If she really likes you, she's going to make herself available, unless absolutely she has some type of work thing. So I see too many guys, they come, they find a girl, and then she says, well, I can't meet you this week, maybe next week. Well, you guys are leaving, so you gotta just move on at that point. If she can't make herself available, that's a warning sign. Shows no physical interest in you at all after 3, 4 dates, 5 dates. The relationship should escalate as you go along. When you're at the table, ask open-ended questions, engage the girl. Like don't ask, well, I gave some examples there. Don't ask what kind of movies, do you like movies? Ask what kind of movies you like. Don't ask, do you like music? Everybody likes music. Ask what kind of music you like. Get them to engage and do explain themselves. Girls love to talk, so then again, listening, that's always important. Show actually interest in what they're saying. Pay attention. So if you listen to what they're saying, then you can do follow-up questions on what they're talking about. Always engage them in their interests. People love to talk about what they like to do. I talked about compliments, always give sincere compliments about their clothes, their hair, stuff like that. Share, but don't overshare. Don't give your life story. We had one client, he started talking about how terrible his ex-wife was. So, and I told him, don't do that, because he was in the hospitality suite, just going on a half-hour rant about how terrible his wife is. And I go, don't do that. He goes, shouldn't they know? And I go, no, they shouldn't know. Should never. And it doesn't reflect on you very good if you married this terrible person. It doesn't show very good judgment. Always keep it light and fun. Oh my God, we have clients that make it like a job interview. And I had a client, and he goes, I was funny, I was charming, and all this stuff, and and doesn't this girl understand I can put a $30,000 engagement ring on her finger? And we called the girl up, and she said it was like going out on a 3-hour job interview. So be fun, have fun. That's what dating's supposed to be, fun. Be playful, flirt. Mind your body language, that's always important. Don't be slouched over and on your phone, or always end it on a good note. Give the girl a nice compliment. Conversations don't. Obviously, again, don't make it like a job interview. Don't talk about politics. Again, no negativity. Everybody's had a hard enough life. They don't have to hear about your problems or anybody else's problems. Obviously, you never want to talk over. She's talking, let her finish. Avoid being overly agreeable. Don't just kind of say, oh yeah. If you disagree with her, you can have an intellectual disagreement. If you always agree, then they're just going to think you don't have your really opinion. And don't rush things. You got to let the chemistry build and see how it goes. Don't ask the girl to marry you at the social. Believe me or not, I've seen people do that.
That never worked out.
Even worse than hygiene. Every once in a while, that becomes an issue. That's why I say, like, clothes should be new, look like new. They should be all clean, washed. Don't wear something yesterday and wear today. It's hot out there. If you have any type of body odor, that's a relationship killer. So make sure you take a shower before each event. Put on clean clothes, cologne if you have it. Brush your teeth, all that wonderful stuff. Yeah, bad breath is even the worst one. If you're talking to a girl and got bad breath, it doesn't matter how rich you are or how anything you are, that'll kill it.
Travel to exciting places and meet hundreds of stunning single women. Check out our website at
Thailand-women.com.